Hello. Hello.
What means love?
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to the press
How they look?
conference. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Uh,
How
is it
they
wait?
look?
Ting loud. I don't know how to say loud.
Well, I don't know which way to talk.
Dash, dash,
Slower.
dash.
Louder? Yeah, yeah.
我的英文不好，谢谢。
underrated. Sorry? This is louder. I need lower.
Quieter, quieter.
Quieter. Okay, I see. Blow my ears. Go slower.
Mm.
Is that okay now?
And how's that doing for you?
It's the same.
Uh,
Hmm?
more.
More lower? Okay.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Hello, hello, hello.
Very good. That's good. Noise also?
Uh, yeah, 谢谢.
All right. Hello, testing. Is this okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, great. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the press conference. We are joined by Boaster and Leo from Fnatic. We'll start with a pre-submitted question first. This question goes to either Boaster or Leo. After winning 2 trophies back to back and then getting eliminated in Champions by Loud, and then not qualifying for Madrid after losing 2-0 to Carmine Corp, how was your mental after it? Did you feel like you disappointed the fans rooting for you, and how did you come back from it?
Start maybe.
No.
Um, yeah, I'd say after champs, I wasn't too sad. It is what it is. I knew what what went wrong. And then I'd say when it came to the Carmine Corp game, I was, yeah, very sad. Uh, I'd say for the first 2 days after it, I was, yeah, giga sad, I'd say. I think, but then after that, I was just like, come on, you gotta get to work. You gotta grind if you want to make it to Shanghai. Because actually, to be fair, the tournament I wanted to make it to this year was Shanghai. I didn't. I jokingly said it doesn't matter if we don't make Madrid, but when obviously we didn't make Madrid, I was quite sad. However, like Shanghai was the goal for me, and now we're here. I'm yeah, 很高兴, like very happy, and I'm chilling.
I mean, for me, yeah, it was very, very disappointing to not make Madrid, but also felt like we didn't really have a chance to warm up. Like we played one game against Vitality, we were standing, and then it was like we're playing the most
Entonces
informed
aquí tan
team at
solo,
the time.
amigo.
So I mean, obviously disappointing, but it wasn't like we didn't get a chance to like warm up. So I mean, stage two, it was just for stage one now is just getting back to form, feeling like we're warmed up. So when we eventually play them again, we're warmed up this time. We won in the qualification game, so it was just a slow start to the year, and we feel like we're ready now to play any team.
Thank you. Next question goes to Boaster. What is your favorite part about being the team's IGL, and how do you guys keep such a rock solid mental when you're down?
My favorite part about being the IGL is everyone listens to me. Except out of the game. Out of the game, they ignore me or they tell me to shut up. However, in the game, yeah, I have some control over how we behave and how we in scrims and stuff, how we act. And I think it's quite a powerful thing if you can have an IGL who can have fun but also is quite serious because it sets the mood for the whole day. So that's the best thing about IGO is I can control the day depending on if I want to be a moody ass sassy lad, then I can be quite mean, but generally that never goes well. So I tend to be try and be positive now. And it seems to have worked. Like the 2 weeks before the playoffs, um, we had a talk and like I needed to be more positive because I was obviously stressing out about us losing to footballists and stuff and then losing to Navi. But yeah, ever since I've been more positive in scrims, the work ethic and the atmosphere has been a lot more enjoyable and yeah, we seem to be getting a lot better now. So yeah, the IGL does the most, I wouldn't say the most work because it varies on IGLs, but he does the most work out of the solo queue. and I quite enjoy it.
Thank you. We'll now move to remote media questions. First question from Pedro.
Hey guys, good to see you guys back in Masters after a good while. Good to see you guys now feeling better, looking better. And speaking of better, I want to direct this question to Leo. Of course, you didn't feel well back in the EMEA finals, and I just want to have an update on how you're feeling. Do you feel you're back at 100%? And also on top of that, what kind of, well, if you want to answer, if not, I understand then, what kind of made you not feel well?
Yeah, I mean, going back to the playoffs, I mean, was this I had COVID right before playoffs, or like some kind of sickness. Pretty sure it was COVID. I was probably sick like 2 weeks before the playoffs for the whole that. Then the first day, I guess liquid, I started feeling better. Felt better the whole way. But obviously, playing 5 days in a row, you feel very fatigued, and it's like the recovery is not good because obviously it's like we meet at 12, and then they finish like 10 hours later. And then to end the tournament with two best of fives, it's just yeah, super fatiguing. And I mean, I guess my body just need a rest. I mean, now probably not 100% yet, due to traveling and stuff. But we're not playing for another 10 days. So I mean, should be fine until then.
Thank you. Next question from Elizabeth to Score Esports.
Hi, there's my questions for Boaster. Boaster, I was watching your podcast with your partner Yunsu and talking about the kind of just the trolling, to put it very, very kindly, but just genuine hateful toxicity that you received at about missing Madrid. You talk about having a great support system. She talks about the belief in just having that support system. Can you go a little more in depth for me about what that support system was?
I think it's like the support system. It's just essentially having someone to talk to, like whether it's your family or your friends or your teammates or your loved ones. I think just having that support system and being able to escape from the gaming esports world and be able to just talk about other things or having a little, I guess, a reality check. Like, hey, like it could be worse. You could not be a player. You could be still working in a supermarket or something. Not saying anyone working in supermarket is not having a good time, but
Good save, good save.
for me, I didn't enjoy it when I was like 17, 16. So yeah, I think it was mainly that, and also as a player, like especially for myself being quite personality driven, I like obviously reading comments and being involved with the community and seeing a lot of positive stuff. And then obviously it was a big switch up to seeing a lot more negative stuff, and a lot of it was focused towards potentially me or like someone that they say stuff they don't really know, and they don't have too much insight about, and it's quite frustrating. But you don't really care if you see it one off or whatnot. You just go, oh, this person eye roll. But if you see it constantly, your brain starts to kind of like, in a weird way, hunt for it. As in, like, you just look for negativity online, and as soon as you see it, it's like in your head, it triggers something, and you're just like, I knew it. See, someone would say something like that, and then for some reason, it doesn't ruin your day. It just, I don't know. There's something in your brain or heart that just kind of like gets triggered by it, which is why, like, we're told not to really look at social media, but you just can't really help it. Like we get addicted to video games, like we're going to be addicted to other stuff, and unfortunately one of it is part of our job, kind of. So yeah, I'd say it's an interesting one. It's definitely one for psychology, but we'll see.
Just really quick follow-up. Would you say that I hate this word, but like, no, I don't hate it, but I think it's the wrong application. Have you healed from that toxicity and trolling? Or again, Leo's laughing. I know it's a silly word, um, or do you think there's still work to be done on your mental regarding what happened after not qualifying for Madrid?
Honestly, for me, it was really difficult after not qualifying for Madrid, because then you see everyone else going off to Madrid and you feel like you're missing out and stuff. And then when it came to me finally qualifying for Shanghai, it felt like a lot of pressure and stress was released off of me. And then even in the playoffs, like I even started to play better once we had qualified. And I think it's because I finally could enjoy the game again, knowing that I'm going to the place where I wanted to go to this year. And then I was starting to enjoy it, have more fun. And then I was seeing comments like people saying like I looked like I was having more fun instead of like Boaster looks like he's gonna die on stage kind of thing. Even though it was, yeah, I was stressing out a bit, but because we were losing, like, and I didn't understand why we were losing at the time. So yeah, I'd say I wouldn't say necessarily I'm healed. I didn't figure out a secret cure as to why I suddenly feel good. I think it was simply I qualified for Shanghai, we qualified for Shanghai, and I just felt like it doesn't matter what people say now because I finally get to enjoy the reason why I've become a pro is to go to these big international events and compete. And yeah, and meet the fans and stuff. So I'm just super looking forward to it. And you know, Yinsu was saying to me when I sent her a picture of me in our hotel looking at the breakfast buffet, and she was saying like these are the times where you have to think back to when you were stressing out in week 2. Like you got to enjoy it now and savor it, and then remember this, and then why you do it. And so that's kind of what I'm doing while I was having some eggs Benedict.
Delicious. But speaking on behalf of the VALORANT community, we are so happy to see you in Shanghai, and you do not deserve any of what you were given, and we are so happy to see you be thriving.
Thank you very much. Just like that. I'm healed. What the?
Oh!
Thank you. We'll now take some questions from on-site media.
Hi, Boaster. Nice to see you again here in Shanghai. Last year, you told me that you were looking forward to VALORANT event in China. Now you are finally here. How is your experience so far?
It's I'm gonna say it's very nice, like 很好但是我没有时间探索上海很多练习 like so much practice. I didn't have time to explore Shanghai. And I do want to go to Haidilao. I do want to go and explore some of the like the main points of it and stuff. But right now, practice comes first. But I'm super happy to be here. And yeah, honestly, well, I can't say that actually. Fnatic would be mad. I was like, it's much better than Germany. I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice.
Thank you.
这个问题想问到的是 Leo，因为之前采访的时候，Boaster 说你真的非常想要赢。那以1号种子来到上海大师赛，你感受是什么样的？So actually, Boaster mentioned that when he got an interview with Insu, and he said you really want to win. So how does it feel to be in Shanghai as the first seed?
How does it feel? I mean, honestly, not really feeling much right now. It's obviously we haven't really started practicing much. You know, it's a long, many days until we start playing. So I mean, eventually I'm gonna get more hyped up to play. But honestly, just yeah, I mean, guess when the tournament starts, I'm gonna start feeling that excitement to play again. 'Cause it's not really there right now. But you know, we look forward to playing, and just yeah, can't wait to play.
那来上海之后有没有尝试一些比较特殊的上海的或者说中国的特色餐品呢？So have you ever tried some special dishes in Shanghai?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, we had one. It was like Hunan
Hunan 菜
Hunan
Yeah,
Thai,
Hunan
yeah.
dishes.
Yeah, it was a little restaurant. I had tomato and egg, mian tiao, and he had even though people were telling us to stay away from the braised pork because the Fnatic League of Legends team didn't win eating the braised pork, he did have it on that day, I think. So yeah.
那 Boaster 有没有什么话想要对中国的粉丝说？So do you have any words to Chinese fans?
Uh 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 I can't remember the word for support. It's like what's the word for support?
谢谢你们的支持。
Oh, 支持 yeah. 感谢大家支持 yeah 谢谢我很 yeah I'm happy 我不哭了我 anymore I'm chilling 我休息也对。
Thank you. We'll take a few more questions from remote media. Nerditude.
Thank you so much. My question is for Boaster. Despite the inconsistency in their performance during the regular season, Fnatic managed to secure the first place in the EMEA region. How do you evaluate the team's performance heading into the Shanghai Master?
Our team or the other teams?
The Fnatic team.
Yeah, I think ever since we've started changing the way we practice in terms of more positive stuff, it's been uphill from there. And then even we had a nice little, well, despite Leo's health, we had a nice grind. It was a 5-day grind, and it really helped us iron out and kind of we ended up kind of playing a bit more feeling of the map, playing the situations, as Leo likes to say. We've got to read the situations, and we were adapting to what the enemies were doing to us without actually having it almost like preset. So I think we were really coming into our form, even in the finals against Heretics, and we made the good bounce back as well. And I think it's because we don't really know what our best map is. We just know that we're good at 6. So it doesn't matter what enemies pick, we're ready for those 6. So we could lose our pick, and it doesn't matter because we could win their pick. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident, and we've got a few days now to really get even more stuff and really refine our mistakes in those games. We've got a lot of odds to watch back and stuff, and I'm just happy. We have the extra time, but also just happy to be here.
Thank you so much, and good luck.
Right. Cheers.
Thank you. Next question from Ichiman.
Hi guys, I'm really happy to see you here in Masters. Just
Wait, can she be louder? She's honestly, I don't hear her.
is it better?
Hold on, we can hire ourselves up for this one, I guess. Okay, try now.
Does it work? Do you hear? Better?
I'm sorry, we can't. Yeah, you're really, really quiet. Oh, internet delay as well.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
we're very sorry about that.
Yeah.
This one.
That one's me.
All right, next question from VALORANT.
Hi, this question is for both players. And just as Kang Kang said, he really want to compete with you guys. Then what do you want to say to him in response? And how's your feeling about him?
I mean, I do think EDGs, I have a feeling they're gonna be good in this tournament. Obviously, they're in home crowd, but they've been to many tournaments now, so and they're a good team. We practiced them in champs a few times, and like they're a strong team. And obviously with the home crowd, like I said, it's resulting in playoffs also. So I mean, definitely a contender. I feel like for this tournament. So I mean, yeah, we'll be glad to play them. Always fun to play new teams you haven't played before. So I mean, we're looking forward to it.
And yeah, what about Boaster? What do you want to say to them in response?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We've never actually played a Chinese team at any event, so it'd be fun to play, especially in on their home ground.
Really, bro.
Oh yeah, we did play Billy. Yeah, my bad. We actually have already played.
Your best game in your career, bro.
That was my best game, and I forgot about it. It was my life game. Put all my hard work into that game. No, yeah, then never mind then. But we've never played EDG then. I'll say that. And so I know Kong Kong really wants to play us. And yeah, I see them in the lobby all the time, and we talk and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing them too. There's no hard feelings here, just excitement.
Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. Have a good one.
Yep.
Thank you. And Elizabeth, if you have Ichimon's question to read, that will be our final question.
I have not received it. Oh wait, oh hello. Sorry. I just showed up. I'm so sorry. They are asking one question for both of you. Which teams would you like to play against the most and the least? And for Boaster, are we going to see one of your wallet dances? I guess walkout dances?
Who do you want to play the most?
I think I mean, any team I haven't played before, so I guess EDG will be fun, GNG, Leviathan, G2. I mean, any team I haven't played before is always most exciting for me.
Yeah, I think I'm the same with that one. Those ones are the ones that I'd be down to play. I want a good game, you know. I want it close, but us obviously winning. So that those ones are the most satisfying games when it's a good fight and then you win, not when it's a good fight and you lose. But yeah, so that one for me. And then as for workout dances, I'm currently in the gym every night, doing 20 minutes of little light workout, couple of press ups and bits and bobs. But I am learning some workout dances as we speak. Some of them are a bit hard though. I'm trying to do 17 super at the moment, and that one's quite a big one. So we'll see how that goes on stage. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that one. Don't.
Amen.
Great. Thank you very much, Boaster and Leo. That was the final question, and we'll be back momentarily with the next one.